Hello, I will be her audience today. Start.
William Shakespeare once wrote in his play Romeo and Juliet, "What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet." By making this statement, Shakespeare was trying to convey that no matter what the name of a person or thing is, it will still be exactly the same. My name is Ebony, and the first comment most people make when meeting me is, "You have the same name as that magazine." But my name holds much more meaning than that, and today I would like to share that with you. First, I will tell you the origin of my name. Second, how my parents came to name me. And third, how my name is sometimes mistakenly used as a stereotype in a professional workplace. There are two origins for the name Ebony. The first comes from an English origin, which means deep black wood from an ebony tree. The second origin is from Egypt and is derived from the word HBNJ, which simply means the color black. Ebony is most commonly spelled Ebony, but over the years the spelling has taken on a bit of creativity. For example, Ebonee and Eboni. Now that we know the origin of my name, let's find out why my parents chose this name for me. I was born during the 70s, a time when African Americans were experiencing the Black Power movement, which promoted racial pride. The movement emphasized that black is beautiful despite our facial features and hair, which was considered ugly. Thus the name Ebony became a name that symbolized black beauty and was commonly used to name many African American girls. My parents felt that it was the ultimate gift to name their firstborn daughter with a name they felt epitomized the essence of their heritage. So now that we have learned how special the name Ebony was to African Americans in the 70s, now let's see how it can be viewed in a negative way. A few years ago, the popular show 2020 did a survey regarding the whiteness or blackness of a name and how it related to their employment prospects. 22 resumes were created and sent to 22 different employers. All the resumes possessed the same qualifications, except they had different names associated with them, some with white names and some with black names. And Ebony was among the name used in those resumes. The employers chose to interview the people with a white-sounding name 17% more times than those with black-sounding names. When asked why they did this, some responded by saying they had difficulties with clients or fellow employees pronouncing some of the more elaborate African American names, and so they would prefer to hire someone named Jane to keep away confusion. I personally have never experienced this, but mind you, my name was not one of the resumes picked during the program. I feel that people should be judged by their qualifications and not by how funny their name sounds. The quality of a person's integrity and character is what should be measured. This cannot be found in a person's name. Now that you have learned the interesting facts of the name Ebony, I hope that if at one point in your life you meet or already know someone named Ebony, you will have more to associate with the name, like its true origin coming from the color of wood of a tree, or its special meaning of black is beautiful during the empowerment of African Americans in the 70s. I also hope you learn to look beyond the name and look at a person's character instead. You now know that Ebony means so much more than just the name of a magazine. Thank you.